The standardized tests, which sparked criticism in Wisconsin and across the nation, wraps up for the school year. The testing period for the newly introduced Badger exam is now closed. Lisa joins us now with a look at how many families opted to pull their students from that test and how new legislation could make that process even easier.
Thank you, Mike. Well, an opt-out of standardized testing movement gained momentum across the country. Tens of thousands of parents and students nationwide refused to participate in the new exam aligned to the Common Core state standards. Here's a look at the final numbers in La Crosse County school districts after the testing window closed on Friday. While the opt-out movement did not gain much traction in our area, this is the highest number of opt-out requests each of these school districts have seen in recent history. The movement grew as some people were unhappy with the Common Core academic standards. Others say there is an overemphasis on testing. A new bill is expected to be introduced in the Wisconsin legislature this week that would require schools to provide parents with a list of standardized tests every year and inform them how to opt out. The director of instructional services with the Onalaska School District says his district already does this.
It wouldn't be new information to our parents. If there's a stipulation about how it has to be communicated or something like that, that could be a change.
Now, if more than 5% of parents choose to opt their children out of the federally mandated standardized exams, school districts are penalized. This proposed bill would remove that penalty, which is currently used against schools on their report cards. The superintendent of the West Salem School District says punishing districts because people opt out is in need of reconsideration.
We've had situations where a handful of students have opted out and then we receive a district-wide penalty for not meeting that mark. So that's something we're interested in, especially if we're going to add flexibility to parents, allow them to either opt in or opt out. We as districts really need to be off the hook in terms of accountability for that.
The proposed bill is expected to go before legislators this week. Once the bill is assigned a legislative committee, a hearing will be held on the issue.